Howdy folks, Little John, and once again 5 on Friday. As you can see this week we've got no support. There's a reason for that. We'll discover shortly. Today's topic is what you drink. Not so much when you're at home, particularly because obviously we're drinking at home. Most of us are drinking at home, brewing at home. But it's those drinks you have that you probably don't have when you're with other people. Now, let me talk a bit of logic here. As home brewers, we tend to be, as a whole, fairly pedantic about what we drink and what we don't drink, and we can sling a bit of shit on Mega Swill and those who drink Mega Swill, and everything around that. But yeah, when we're at home, we brew what we want. We can drink, we brew the kind of beer we want, and plenty of flavour and all the rest of it. When we go out, you go to the pub, the club, whatever your outings, you're forced to drink what's available, which quite often can mean you've got a large choice of Mega Swill and nothing else. So those days, we've got no choice. You've got to go out and pick something. Just think of, I go out, and if I'm going to drink out, it's certain, if there's no craft beer, which happens quite often, or not craft beer that you want to drink, which also can happen, make those choices. So quite often I will look at, my go-tos will be quite often Riche's Draft, Tooheys Old, Cooper's, if they've got it available in bottles, but other than that, quite often I'll find myself in my out, I'll drink bourbon. But they're decisions we have to make, and you've got to go there, and there's nothing you can do about that. So you've got to drink whatever. So you might pick a Great Northern or a VB, whatever. You don't have much choice. But what I'm talking about is when you're at home and you have options. That beer or beers that find their way into your fridge, and you're occasionally drinking, but you don't particularly want to tell anybody about it. You're not making a, you don't make a big song and dance about the fact that you've got these particular beers in your fridge. And again, that can vary a bit, and anyone knows, like videos or see my posts on Facebook, I quite often have a range of commercial beers in my fridge, of varying kinds. And so I don't deny the fact that I will go out and on occasion when I can, I'll buy a 6-pack of things like Pilsner Urquell or Budvar. Particularly if I get a chance, I'll grab a 6-pack of Budvar to stick in the fridge. They last a while. Estrella from out of Spain, if I can. I know I can get that in Bulli when I'm visiting the Rellos. So if I get a chance, I'll quite often grab a 6-pack and stick that in the fridge. Warsteiner. If I ever find Warsteiner, I'll always grab a 6-pack of Warsteiner. And again, anyone knows I don't buy 6-packs very often. I generally just buy one bottle of a beer. But their beers I will buy a 6-pack of and stick in and bring home and put in the fridge. I've got no problem committing to I drink those beers. For me, they're all very enjoyable beer. They're all they're lager. They're all 4 lagers, but for me, they're top notch. They're the best lagers, knocking around. And on a bloody hot, high 30s degree day out here in the sticks, I'm happy to knock one back. That leads me on to the beer I'm specifically talking about today. And again, this is not a beer I've denied ever drinking. And does get quite a lot of slagging off, but that being said, this is what I do, and this is how I do it, and as I said, I enjoy it. So, bullied anybody who says otherwise. What we require? Salt. Yeah, salt. Vital ingredient in any decent beer. Anyone knows that. Lemon. Yeah, you're starting to see where I'm going, aren't you? Lemon. Also a vital ingredient in most beers. So, what I'm looking at here is just a slight variation on the standard. I said what most people are probably assuming I'm about to do. So, yep, you guessed it. Good old Corona. Now, it's a staple. It's one of the most popular beers in the world, and as much as it's popular, it cops an absolute flogging in homebrew circles as being a really bad beer. Now, it doesn't have the flavour of an IPA. It doesn't have the depth and malty goodness of a porter. But it's a light, easy drinking beer designed to be drunk in Mexico, where it's fucking hot. And in that context, it is a bloody good beer. And you buy it, you know what you're getting. Yeah, it's inoffensive. I've never thought it to be a bad beer. It's not a great beer. I've never thought it to be a bad beer. But anyway, we've all grown up. You know, we've all gone on a place. You get to parties and functions, and Corona is one of your options. And again, because it's so popular, people with Corona's every freaking word. And you go out and they want to stuff a lime, or you know, most places it tends to be lime. I prefer lemon. I'm not really a lime fan. The lime's not quite as good as lemon in my case. But they go out and they stick a little wedge in the top of the bottle. They serve it to you. It looks all nice and wanky. And a lot of home brewers look at that as, yeah, oh yeah, you've got to shove that in there because the beer tastes so bad. It's to cover the taste. Well, not to cover the taste. It does actually complement the flavour. Yeah. Don't get getting too carried away about me defending Corona completely here, because I'm not completely defending them. Just as I was saying, this is just something that I enjoy doing occasionally. And right now, just to defend myself a little bit here, this is a Fridge Pirate beer. I haven't bought this. And just to indicate how often I do drink them, the best before on this bottle is 8th of the 7th, 17. So it's a year and a half, over a year and a half old, or past its best before. So it's probably 2 years old. So it's been sitting in my fridge for a bloody while. So yeah, I don't go around drinking these things every time the camera's off. But what I do like to do, and I don't get to do this too much. I don't get to do this too much. Obviously, with a man who's got heart disease, the wife goes absolutely ballistic if I start bloody going silly with salt. But salt, lemon, Mexico, all go together. So, salty lemon, jam him in the bottle, it frosts like a bastard. And chug him down. And that's bloody good. Even with a style Corona. I like it. The bite of the salt, the bitterness of the lemon. It works nicely with the sweetness of the malt and the Corona. And as I say, this isn't something I'm drinking all the time. No, don't don't get that in your head. But occasionally, on a stinking hot day, when you just want to just sit back and slam down a couple of brews you don't really need to think about. Well, I don't need to think about. For me, one of my faves. And that's actually not drinking too badly considering it's 2 years slightly old. As I said, do you want to get on? You want to jump on the comments and give me a bag and yeah, stick me in the ribs for doing that, for drinking that? Go for your life. There was a time where I got a little bit bloody beer snobby myself, and I would have fucking had a bag people out for the beers they drink, and I still do it. I still bag people who drink fucking Great Northern, you know, and sort of similar to Iron Jack, things like that. That's more from a case of this is a beer that people choose to drink day in, day out, beer after beer after beer. And I said the last time I had a Corona, I think I was at a wake, and I had a couple. Previous time before that would have been a wedding. Other than that, as I said, someone left me a 6-pack of these quite a while ago. Probably could have been after the son's 21st, which would be 3 years ago, so possibly might have been after. It might have been left here at Christmas by one of the relatives. But either way, they've been here for 2 years. 6-pack's been here for 2 years. There's now 5 bottles in the fridge, so it's been a while since I've actually done this. So I don't care. Give me a hard time. I drank VB once upon a time. It's all good. I drank 2 weeks extra dry once upon a time. It's all good. Doesn't matter. But that's me. That's my... Well, it's no longer the drink I don't tell people about. I've commented on posts and stuff that I enjoy it. It doesn't worry me. What's yours? Stick it in the comments. Well, you're not game enough to. But if you are, stick it down there. Let us know. What's that beer you drink when no one's around, when you're on your own? That's something you enjoy that you really don't want to discuss with other people too much. So if you haven't subscribed to Little John's, so you can come along regularly, and not too regularly watch me drinking supposedly rubbish beer, but playing with beer and drinking and brewing and whatnot. Hit the subscribe button down there. Jump in, join in, tell us what you drink. Tell us what you won't drink. Either way, Little John for the day. So until I see you next video, we talking beer, we brewing beer, or we drinking beer. Good brewing. Hola.